my company is called Dub N Grub. So, obviously dub for music, you know what I mean? And grub for the food. So I would say in this brand that I particularly have now, reggae music plays a huge role in it because there's no time I'm in the kitchen cooking without listening to music. Chef Koffi, aka Move Chef Move. I really started to like indulge into that lifestyle. I was overseas, traveling, cooking for people and stuff, and that time I was in the army, and a lot of the food that I was, bringing in, because I was a chef, a lot of it was frozen, but we had more fresh than frozen. Next 5 years, I think I'll see myself more on the teaching vibes. I would love to show people my style of cuisine and even teach people and even help create more chefs that can prepare my style of food. I would say my style is unique because like I've taken like my whole life experience with different cultures throughout the world and just blended it in my own little repertoire, you know what I mean? With the foundation of French cuisine, Afro-Caribbean, you know what I mean? So it's, I think I see myself more on the showing people my style of food, and hopefully people will take on to my style and do great things and create their own styles, because it's not really learn my style and do my style. No, learn what I have to offer you and create your own style with a steady foundation, you know? So, while I was there, I was working with some, Afghan nationals, and they used to just bring me a whole bunch of exclusive fruits that I haven't seen, like mulberries, pomegranates, all type of vibes that, I was like, let me just start practicing working with some of these ingredients. So while I was over there, I started off doing a lot of raw food, and then start, just experimenting, ordering stuff offline, Amazon, have them sent to Afghanistan and stuff like that. But for the most part, it was just me kind of like straying away from the more frozen processed stuff because I wasn't really used to that, and just kind of like just practicing with most of the the local ingredients that I had the opportunity to to have at my fingertips, Sometimes I'm even creating recipes based off of the mood I'm in, and if I'm in a certain mood, I'm listening to a certain music. So when you step into Dub N Grub, it's like a whole vibes, you know what I mean? Music is always playing, and I think music definitely plays a huge role because like while I was like, especially during the military, even working in professional kitchens, here in New York and here in Miami and in New York, their culture is you tend to not have music playing in the kitchen. It's more of a serious thing, but you know what I mean? You don't know, so we can listen to music and work at the same time, so music is definitely very plays a huge role in our establishment. Like we gotta have music playing, You gotta really program your mind to like really like indulge in this new lifestyle that you're about to take on, and sometimes it's hard because it's nostalgic to think about some of your favorite meals that your mother created for you and your grandmother cooked for you and stuff like that. So it's all about programming your mind. The second tip is start veganizing some of your most popular and favorite dishes that you grew up as a kid with, because that could kind of like make you stay at home a little bit in your journey and say, I'm not gonna move from this, because even though it's not the same, at least I'm kind of like on the same flavor profile. So it's all about like mindset and veganizing some of your favorite meals growing up as a kid,